What's going on, guys? The Tries Product here, bringing you a brand new video. In today's video, we have the patch notes for Black Ops 4 patch 1.04. There's a lot of changes in this patch, so let's get right into the video. So going down the line, the first change that we have is going to be with the assault rifles. So they change a lot of guns, they change how they perform and whatnot. So the main notable changes of the assault rifles is the slight reduction to ADS move speed for all assault rifles. So whenever you're aiming down sights, you're not going to be moving as fast. The first nerf that they made was for the ICR. The ICR was the best assault rifle in the game, and it probably still will be, but they reduced the headshot damage, which I think was a pretty good change in my opinion. They had a slight reduction to the reload speed. Next assault rifle is the Vapor. They reduce close range headshot damage. Damage now falls off sooner. And then high caliber, reduce headshot multiplier, eliminating the possibility of a 3-hit kill. Sounds like all good changes to me. We're looking good so far. Submachine guns. For the MX9, they extended all damage ranges. The Cordite, they extended all damage ranges. The tactical rifles, some small changes with the ABR. They extended the maximum damage range. Next down the line is the sniper rifles. So the first one, the Outlaw, they improved the base damage from 110 to 130. So your Outlaw is going to be doing a bit more damage now. The Koshka, they changed the damage from 120 to 140. Here are a bunch of important changes. First one, under attachments, is grip 2, reduced ADS flinch mitigation. Not really sure what that means, not really sure if it's a buff or a nerf, so we're just going to keep going down the line. Suppressor, reduced damage fall off ranges, a little bit of a change. I don't use a suppressor on any of my guns. Some changes to the sights now. Elo optics, slightly increased ADS recoil. So they had a lot of changes with the specialists, a bit of tuning. One of the notable changes is with Ajax. It takes longer to get his shield. Explosives now apply partial damage to the front of a deployed ballistic shield user. Again, ballistic shield now takes longer to earn. Nomad works a little bit differently with his dog. I guess the K9 unit will stay closer to the specialist. The K9's health was reduced by 10%. Fire break. This is a huge change. Purifier has been restored to its former glory. It's going to be a really good specialist to be using, which I was really happy with. It was really hard for me to get kills with the Purifier, and I love to use the fire break specialist. It also says increase Purifier flame damage to be a guaranteed eventual kill against a player who doesn't have tactical mask equipped. Torque, increased earn rate for barricade, increase hit points for barricade. Looks like that's going to do a little bit more damage. They also buffed profit whenever you're using Tempest, so greatly increased Tempest projectile speed, slightly increased Tempest chain distance, so it's going to perform a little bit better. So they changed some of the spawns. They changed some of the spawns for team deathmatch, for domination, and the most notable one would be hardpoint. Hardpoint spawns are going to be a lot different now. It says that you can now anchor a spawn a lot better whenever you're near a hardpoint. So it says tuned spawn logic tuning around how the active hardpoint affects nearby spawns. This should provide more predictable spawns when battling over an active hardpoint. Additional global spawn adjustments to improve the ability for a player to anchor a location for their team's respawns relative to an active hardpoint. Spawn adjustments made for frequency and seaside. Sounds like some pretty good spawn changes. Gear, big change. So with stim shot, increased time to fully heal the player. This is just huge. So I think this is only when you're using stim shot. I'm not sure if it's all the time. So it says increased time to fully heal player. I'm not really sure how effective this is since I haven't used it in a game yet. They changed dead silence, which is really huge. You can still hear a little bit of enemy footsteps whenever using dead silence, but you can't hear them as far away. They changed the distance. Now they changed silent plant, so now silent plant is completely silent, just like it should be. That's actually gonna be it. They changed some things with blackout, zombies, but we're not gonna be really going over that. So yeah, that's gonna be it with the patch notes 1.04. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.